Okay, so we are alive at last. Finally, after 2 weekends, we finally meet up again, and we are ready to take on some disfigurated, uh, changed, and demonic version of the local bandit leader known as Jawbone. So, um, I feel like it's fitting to give a very very brief summary of everything that happened so far, because I think this is kind of a turning point in the campaign, kind of the season finale for us to start a new arc of the story in the main part of the continent you are in. So just to give a brief summary, both to remind everyone that's been playing and also to remind everyone that's been watching on Twitch and might watch this in the future. You are in Quairis Strait, the city on the edge, on the border of two great continents. You are in the northern continent of Nelaria, trying to traverse to Xenok, the great desert. But this strait is not traversable all the year, only in some small windows when the tide is low enough. So, because of that, travel between these two places is a difficult thing and would be a valuable opportunity for anyone that could find a way to make it a little bit more easy. So you've met a woman in the tavern. Uh, she said she had created an artifact, a mechanism to control the tides, so it would be easier for people to traverse. But it was stolen by her apprentice. She was a blacksmith, and he stole it. Her apprentice stole it from her, and you still don't know the conditions exactly, but somehow the person that ended up with the item was this man nicknamed Jawbone because of the most prominent feature of him. And what at first sounded like a regular bandit leader uh, that had a gang of brigands of some kind suddenly now feels way more otherworldly to you, because as you are finally facing him in an arena that he himself uh, made up to prepared to this combat, you discover that he became this thing that it probably popped up on your screens. Um, Jawbone decided that uh, it is now time to this big face-off between him and the party. So let's go back. Oh, I guess you were not seeing because uh, you weren't in the right map. Now you're seeing. uh, let's go back to the combat. You traded some blows with his men at first, and later into the fight he transformed and uh, jumped into the fighting pit. So we are now back at the top of initiative count with Knock, the first one to act this round. And Knock, you are a little bit bloodied. You tanked a lot of hits from him and from the other bandits, and now you are face to face with the boss man. What do you do?
I am going to reckless attack him again.
Okay.
19.
Yeah, it is a
Hey,
hit.
And roll for damage. So that's 15 because plus 2 because of rage.
Okay. Yeah, that's a solid damage. And he can't. He doesn't have resistance to that. Okay. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
That that's my turn.
Okay, so we go. So we move on to 4.
okay, I have a question about that dagger that we got because of the deal, right?
Yeah.
Is it just basically a normal dagger, but it has a chance to do like 7 more damage on a nat 20?
Let me take a look at it because I think you're right. I just want to be sure.
Yeah.
What was the name of the dagger again? Was a vicious
Let me,
I believe it's
yeah, it was
vicious dagger.
vicious dagger, right?
yes, I think so.
Yeah. So yeah, the vicious dagger is a normal dagger, with that additional effect. It doesn't add a +1 to attack or damage. Just when you
Hmm.
roll net 20.
Okay, that's good. I was having trouble putting it like statting it on my character sheet, so I think I'm just gonna we'll figure it out. I have enough movement to get to him, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna get right up on him. I'm gonna use that vow of enmity, the paladin divine thing that I got, the vow of
MT.
enmity.
Uh huh.
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna use that to get myself advantage for 1 minute. Uh, as a yeah, that's a bonus action. So I have advantage on him
Yeah.
for 1 minute, and then I'm going to attack him with that dagger.
Yeah, you need to roll a crit. So if you have enhanced crit, it'll work too.
Uh, don't know. Here I'm gonna roll to see if I hit. Uh, that 12 and 18. Does 18 hit?
Oh, I muted myself. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, you managed to hit with your regular, so it's 1d4 plus your dex modifier. Or strength, whatever is higher.
I think strength is like one. I think they're about the same actually. I think they're both 0. No, I have one. I got one in strength, so it's +1. Let me go ahead and do this. +1. Roll 5.
Yeah, better than nothing.
Yeah, not too bad.
Okay,
I think
and
I'll be done. I can't.
yeah, you're going to stay there, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, so uh correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he casted his Hunter's Mark on Knock on the last session.
I don't remember.
I don't remember. I that sounds correct, but I
Uh
don't
huh.
know.
Okay, so if not, then I'll do that right now. So Knock, you get
Yes.
Hunter marked, and if I hit you, I'll give one extra damage this round. So, I'll multi attack, and since you use your reckless, I have
Yep.
advantage. So, let's go.
Oh,
25,
oh.
24, and 11 to hit.
I believe the 25 hits. Yeah,
Yeah. So,
the 25 hits.
if you're raging, you take 5 on the first,
24.
and then
Uh huh.
4 plus 3, 7 on the second one.
I am down.
Yeah, exactly what you had left with your HP.
Yeah,
So 4,
shit.
as you stab him in the back, you sense his body moving, his that huge halberd with fire on its blades, and as he struck down, knock to the floor, he turns around, and you're his next
Well,
target. But for now, let's
eh,
skip to David.
fuck.
Okay.
Well, this is a pickle.
I am going to move up to here and cast Healing Word on Knock. Let's see.
I didn't roll.
Yeah, you
Oh,
instead of the slash, you used a question mark.
yeah, you misclick it.
So back up to 5. And I'm just going to use the rest of my movement to get back further away. And I think that's it.
You still have your main action. You can use a cantrip
you're right.
or any other action that you feel.
I will cast Vicious Mockery.
Okay, it's a wisdom save. I got a 17, I think that saves.
That does save.
Okay, so Okashi doesn't have a lot of spells he can use, so he'll just try and take a little bit more of Jawbone's HP. Oh, there's still a bandit alive? Oh, there's this guy. Nice.
Well.
This this bandit right here, sitting in 1 HP, is going to attack. He's going to attack 4.
Look,
Because
we talk
he's,
about this guy. We talk about this.
yeah, because he's the most obvious
Yeah.
target.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah,
Oh, he
like, why wouldn't
misses.
you attack me?
Yeah,
Oh,
but he
thank God.
misses. Milo, your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that guy out.
Well, wait, maybe you should target a Jawbone. Just get him down a little bit more. Because, like, he still had pretty good bit of health.
Mm, all right, that's valid.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about the 1 hit point goon over there. Hey! Hey! That's my dad.
Okay, hang on a second. How do you turn that into a crit?
If you just click on the chat, I guess it should roll double damage. Yeah, but it did it.
I guess just double that and then it takes that also.
Yeah, you double. No, you roll twice the number of dice. So you roll 1d8 and 1d4 extra.
Oh shit.
Oof.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, the 10 is without the
Yeah, that's a
dexterity.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 7. Yeah.
Okay, 7, 14, 15 points of damage. Oosh.
Ew.
My ice just did 1 point of damage both times. That's sick.
Okay.
Then okay, I'm going to use my movement.
Oh yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
No, actually, I'm just going to stay where I'm at.
All right, big guy, you got this.
Knock. You are prone still. If you want to get up from prone, you have to spend your half your movement. And
I stand up.
correct me if I'm wrong. I think since you got zeroed HP, you lose your rage.
I wish to rage as a bonus action.
Okay.
Reckless attack on this guy again.
And you have a +2 from 4 being there on the flank.
Oh,
Come on,
cool.
big guy. Come on, big guy. We got this.
All right. Now that I got all that done, action, advantage, roll. 17.
Yeah. It is a hit.
Mother.
Oh,
That's my turn.
and it's a 6 total because of rage, right?
Yeah, 6 total because of rage.
Okay. 4. Now is
Okay,
the time to see if that
I-
dagger was worth the the deal.
Okay, here's the deal. Should I stay here and try to do the dagger thing, or should I use a disengage action and try to back away?
Well, that's on you to decide.
Mm. Fuck it, we're gonna do it. Okay, so. Let's see, I'm gonna use. Come on, damn it.
Okay.
Okay, does a 16 hit?
Yeah, it hits because plus at least +2 from the flank, so it's a hit.
Okay, that's 2. Okay,
Little bit more
Can I-
damage.
Can I use the help action or something? Because that's the only bonus action I got to be able to use against him. Is there any? I can use a bonus action to do anything to like help.
Yeah, you cannot help as a bonus action. There is a
Well,
rogue subclass that allows you to do that.
Well, because I actually have one of my apothecary thing. One of my theory things is that I get to do the help action as a bonus action.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. If you grab that, then okay. You want to give your help to?
What? Can I give it to Milo?
Yeah. Anyone?
To, like help him, give him advantage on like hitting.
You can.
Sweet, I'm gonna do that, and then I'll be done.
Okay. So once again, I'm trusting my first hit. So my I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna make 2 attacks, and then I'll move to do the third one. So the first one is going to be with advantage on knock. The second one, and also knock. You got hunters marked. So I guess you're down to 0 once again.
Yes, I am.
The second one without advantage on 4. Ooh, and I crit.
Oh no! I think I'm down.
And I go one,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, and the third, but not the least one. Yeah, let me see. Okay, yeah, I cannot change the hunter's mark yet. So a 23 to hit David for a total of 12 points of damage.
That hurt.
God damn. God damn.
Yeah, the boss is loose.
Yeah.
David, it is your turn. The situation is dire. What do you do?
It's not looking great.
Going to move and try and get away from him.
Are you going to disengage?
Yes.
Okay.
Disengage and come over here. Uh, who should I bring back up?
Do
Or
not.
not?
Yeah,
Not?
not. Do not.
Okay, that's gonna be another healing word.
Yeah, I get advantage on coming back up. It's fine. We'll be good.
Back up to 6.
Okay.
Yay!
You are counting your spell slots, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you acted and bonus acted. Let's see if Izokashi is going to deliver the killing blow, and he does not.
Come on, hero.
Now the bandit comes from behind and he says, We're killing that boss! And he'll shoot at David, but he crit misses. And now it's Milo's turn. Milo, you have advantage still, even though you...
Yeah. Got this, Milo.
Ooh, another crit! Come on, what is that?
Come on, yeah. That help action coming in clutch.
Okay.
The second piercing one is going to be -3 because it doesn't have that. It shouldn't have that bonus. So it's going to be a 8 and 9. That's 17, 20.
Okay. So the scene was kind of something like that. This demonic creature holding a large bladed weapon slashed at the second time that he cuts down Knock into the floor. Knock, you are completely uh, you are bloodied and scarred from not only his blade but also the fire that emanates from that creature's attacks. 4, you were the second to want to be struck down. He landed a crit attack on you.
There's the felt personal.
Yeah, you felt the blade slashing on your chest and leaving. And you all can see that 4 is actually losing a lot of blood from that wound right now. And then he went in trying to find David on his way and try to struck him down as well. That creature, that beast, almost felt like a force of nature in the battlefield. You are all giving your everything you have to try to have a chance against it, and he still cuts through your numbers almost in a ruthless way. But then, far behind Milo, somehow you found that crit arrow. That is the definition of a critical hit. You landed it on him. Where are you going to aim your arrow when you hit it?
I think he's facing kind of towards me, so I'm thinking like temple to temple.
Oh,
As you strike him with the accuracy of a sharpshooter, you you notice he stands there with the arrow uh, traversing his body, and for a second his body stands rigid in the same position, but then he kind of loses strength on his arms and his halberd fell to the floor, and then he poof, falls to his knees, and then finally, after what felt like several minutes, that whole body, that whole large demonic enhanced body of his poof, falls to the ground. And the silence, the the gasps from not only Jawbone's men but also the people in the crowd, most of whom were captured from the sewers, that the people you were trying to help, try to defend, to resist. Every single person seeing the scene is in complete silence for several seconds. The silence itself is as loud as it can get. You defeated Jawbone.
yes.
Well, there is still one bandit sitting in 1 HP, so I still have, technically, I still have to ask Knock. You are prone. What do you do?
Hang on one second. Let me check something first before that happens.
Okay, okay, go ahead.
Yes, it is a bonus action. I'm going to use my bonus action to put a blood curse of binding on that other guy.
Okay, what does that do?
Basically, he makes a strength saving throw. If he fails it, his speed is reduced to 0 and can't use reactions until the end of my next turn.
Yeah, 4 on the save.
So yeah, he's stuck there. He can't run away.
Perfect.
I can hear Dad laughing through the fucking walls. This is great.
I smile, and then I remove his head. Reckless attack.
Okay.
Oh.
Go ahead and roll, because you still can miss immobile and bloodied bandit.
No. No.
Not a chance.
No.
Okay, so Nox Great Axe dances on the air, and there goes another, the last one of the, at least of the ones that you are seeing right now and facing on the field. That was the last one of them.
I kick the soccer ball to its master.
Do I roll for my death saves?
Yeah, please
Am I
roll.
still, like-
Oh yeah, roll.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Okay.
That's funny.
David, if you'll go help 4, I'm going to start gathering up my arrows that I've shot. If I can pry
I
that
get
one.
to roll.
Probably can't pry that one out of his head, but you know.
I get to roll them at advantage because reborn.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck. Well, it's hey, still good.
Yeah,
Still good.
success. At least a success.
Yeah, you
I'm gonna go cast Cure Wounds on 4.
you still have cure wounds? Damn. You got a lot of healing on there. will gladly take it though.
12.
Oh shit. 12. Okay. Yeah. I come back to consciousness. I'm like, oh, did we win? Did I do it? Did we do good? Fuck.
Yeah, we beat.
Oh fuck. I'm gonna raise my hand up for like David to help me out.
I'm gonna grab his hand and pull him up.
I'm gonna pick up the dagger. I'm gonna walk over, and I'm gonna stick it in the corpse of this guy.
Oh yes. Right in his head. Just come on.
As you strike the dagger on his dead body, you can see that his you don't know if it's related or not, but the demonic appearance on him starts to fade, and slowly, very slowly, almost like a snake changing its skin. You can see he turning back into human Jawbone. That I can't seem to find the character art. Yeah, just have to remember him. Yeah, I think I switched those on after
Mm.
after the situation. Anyways,
So Hero's right next to me, right? Like he's standing right near me.
who? Sorry.
Hero. What's his name? Akeshi?
Okashi.
Akeshi?
Okashi, yeah, he is.
Akeshi.
He helps you
Yeah, I'm just gonna...
stand up from the ground, and he says, "Well, it seems that we emerged victorious."
Was there any doubt? Yeah, there was. I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and just go like, "We did good. You did good. Your sister would be proud. I feel like."
Thank you. It means a lot.
At least I can do. Fuck. So what now? Did we do it? Did we like?
As you
Do we get paid now?
as you ask that question out loud, you can see a crowd of people walking in near the upper part here of the arena. And if you remember correctly, those were the group of kind of high-ranking members of his gang that you faced while you were on that session. You were fighting bandits on the streets. Remember
Uh-huh.
that they were inside of the tavern. You can see that that throng of bandits walking forward. Most of them have like expressions of a mixture of surprise and kind of like overall impressed that of what you accomplished. But this one comes forward and says in a grave voice, sounding like, well, it seems that you've somehow defeated the man that made the the fiendish pact. Are you some kind of divine uh, crusaders of some kind? Because that seems very impressive for mere mortals to accomplish.
Look, guy, look at me. There's nothing divine here, alright? He was just like any other guy. You stab him enough times, they'll fall.
I'll pick up the knife and halberd.
I'm gonna walk up to him, I guess, the main guy, the guy that I had talked to before. I'm just gonna like, what now? You want to get revenge? Is that what this is? Or you want to parlay? What's next?
Well, we are surely more smart than to try to pick up a fight with you right now. So we are just here to say that if you allow us, we intend on taking his body away with us. And then we will leave this city.
Well, I like the part where you leave the city, but you're not taking the body with you. That belongs to these people.
In a museum.
Why do you even want it, anyways?
It's a delicate matter. But we'll have more use for it than you will have.
Buddy, I think we both know you don't have a leg to stand on here. You can either leave right now.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you can either leave right now while we're feeling generous, or you can join your boss here. It's up to you. But I think we can both agree that it's in everyone's best interest if you just leave.
Well,
is the body really worth it?
I have his big fiery halberd thing and the knife, right? Like, it's just a dead body, right? I don't have a dog in this fight.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. I'm not giving him anything. I don't gotta.
The idea that they can like get him resurrected or something,
Yeah.
that could be an issue. But I mean, it's not like that's a thing that can be done cheaply or easily.
Well, I mean, clearly they got like benefactors and shit. I don't want to like pay it. I don't want to be like, yeah, let's just give you this demonic body for free.
Yeah, Ariel,
It's
we found out earlier that there's like, is there a judge situation in this city somewhere?
Yeah, you would have that information, so you probably note where you can find him if the city wasn't taken over. Now that you kind of killed their leader, it's probably easier to find him or something similar.
Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna step over to the body and kind of stand over it, essentially, with my bow partially drawn, and I'm gonna look the guy in the turban directly in the eye, and I'm gonna say, if you want this body, you'll have to petition the judge for it until they determine what the city needs to do with him. It belongs to the people of this city.
I see. But I still have one last offer for it. Before we involve any more citizens of the city, we are going to leave it either way, so. We have what Jawbone wanted from your blacksmith friend. We have the gemstone that powers up the horn. We are not going to tell you where you can find it unless we leave with the body. And trust me when I say, you don't want the body of someone that sold their soul to a demonic entity to be buried on your graveyard. It would be
Who said
better
anything
for
about
both
buried?
you. Yeah, it would be better for you and for this city if we leave with the body.
So you're offering to trade us the gem for the body.
Yes. That's way more than what you've bargained for.
I'll tell you what, you give 4 the gem, you can have the body.
Do we have
I
a
think it's
deal?
amenable. Why not? I'm gonna go and outstretch my hand to shake his hand to yeah, I agree.
Okay. He takes something from his pocket and he hands over to 4 a key, a single large key, and he says, the gem is locked into a lockbox underneath on the basement of the tavern located in front of the statue in the city square.
Well, have fun with the body, I guess. Oh, and
I don't know. Should we have somebody go check that lockbox before we turn over the body?
yeah, Milo, you want
Because
to do that?
the agreement was that he was going to hand you the gem, and we'd give him the body.
Yep, that was the agreement. Yeah, hey Ash, you want to go? I'm gonna hand Milo the key. I'm gonna be like, you want to go check real quick? You're faster than anybody here.
Yeah, sure, I'll do it.
Thanks.
Okay, so you want to?
Okay, wait. Sorry about that. My headset came unplugged.
Okay.
I didn't hear anything after I said what I last said.
Okay. Yeah, you can suggest that you go check it out, but I'll need you some persuasion check for that. So one of you can make the check, and the others can one of the other can give the help action. So you roll with advantage.
Oh, did Four give me? Did Knock give me the help action on a persuasion check?
Yes.
Luck is holding the glaive in the most persuasive way that he. Where is this guy's character sheet? Ooh, 20 on persuasion. Alrighty.
Hey!
I'll just
Come
have
on.
to roll my insight.
I'm just gonna go. You waited this long. You can wait 20 minutes or so, however long it takes to get back.
Yeah.
No one else is leaving. It's just him with the key.
The other guy touches and gives the help action to the spy, and he says,
Yeah.
"We we are really trying to leave the city before it becomes unavoidable.
20 minutes won't kill you.
It might. It might be, or it might kill someone else. We don't intend on being. We don't intend
Look.
on being jailed here, my friend.
Well, how about 15 minutes? Let's say about 5 minutes. Okay, just give us some time. We got to confirm. Okay.
Yeah. What time frame would it take for a person to get there and back?
Yeah, to get there, and if you want to take the lockbox and bring it here, it's going to take some 15 minutes. If you don't
Yeah. Okay.
find any have any trouble trying to find it.
Well, I mean, like, go on, 15 minutes. That won't kill you.
Okay, so but you didn't persuaded him on the check, so he
I did not.
insists.
Yeah, the roll didn't work.
Yeah. You
That is
already
not
have
right.
the key. We have no reason to lie to you. We are.
You have every reason to whatever. It's fine.
All right.
Fine.
You already killed the one that were going to that was supposed to pay
Huh?
us. We are just
What
going
is your
to leave to
incentive for
avoid.
taking the body anyway? Like, what is your incentive to take the body? Like, if I may ask, okay, the body serves you no purpose really, unless you want to, I don't know, do some weird, freaky, demonic shit to it.
Or they could be trying to res him.
I think that falls under weird, freaky, demonic shit. I don't know.
We took part on the ritual that gave him that kind of power. We're just afraid that the entity is going to charge us for failing.
Well, I mean, you quite literally made a deal with the devil or whatever the fuck. Whatever. What semantics?
If only there was a way to know beforehand that that's a bad idea.
Okay, look.
All right,
you
let's
all-
let 'em- Okay, well, let's take the key, go check it out.
Yeah.
Because the truth is, like, we're bluffing.
Yeah. But you guys have a good trip. Hope the door hits you on the way out. Fuck y'all, bye. And then I walk away.
Naki's still trying to figure out what fucking guards are going to arrest them.
Yeah, not guards, but maybe the
Again,
Who's
towns-
we're
going to
bluffing.
arrest them?
the townsfolk.
They're all beaten and starving.
Yeah, they are scared, but now that the main boss is dead, they might.
Yeah, like I said, we're bluffing.
You're bluffing so hard.
Yeah. I'll just make one last joke about the situation. When you said, well, when Milo said, well, who could have guessed that made a devil pact would be a bad idea? The spy says, and we would have made it if it weren't for those nosy kids and that talking cockroach.
That is King Cockroach! So someone from the distance.
That is Larry to you.
His Royal Highness, the clean cockroach.
I'll take it!
You take the demonic mask of Jawbone, and beneath it's just a regular person Jawbone.
We were
Latex.
secretly Jawbone this whole time.
There's layers and layers of latex. We had no idea.
Yeah.
That's why it was taking so little damage. It couldn't get through the latex.
Okay.
All right, so we'll let them have Jawbone. We'll take the key and go check out the inn.
Okay. So if you don't do anything else. They take the dead body and they vanish from the
Mhm.
city, never to be seen again. As you,
Yeah.
Until next week.
yeah,
Mhm.
as you leave the fighting pit of the arena, uh, you see that there are still people on the grandstands of the arena. Most of them, all of them tied up, and some of them even uh, with muffled with their
Yeah.
mouths shut, gagged. Is thank you. That's the word I was looking for. And no guards, no guards on on quotation marks. No, no, not a single Jawbone's man taking guard over them. So, the,
Okay. I'm gonna search. Like I know at least one of these guys that we downed has like a dagger. I'm gonna check all of them. See how many daggers, sharp objects I can come up with, and like cut somebody free and start arming them to cut everybody else free.
okay, okay.
And be like, no kink shaming, but let's get rid of the gags, all the
Oh
binding.
no. uh, okay. You take your time and you can do exactly that. They all thank you for cutting them free, and they are. It's amazing what you did there. He was under some kind of demonic possession, yet you managed to defeat him. That was amazing. And yeah, you've managed to free almost 20 people that you already knew from the sewers resistance folk, and now they are armed. Some of them actually know how to use scimitars that are the most common weapon that you can scoop out of the bandits that you killed. So they feel ready. Okay, let's take them all off. Okay, as you leave the arena, finally, you can see that. Remember that all around the arena, it was packed full of bandits. Now you can't see a single one of them. And slowly, people are coming out, opening the windows of their houses and looking at the streets and kind of asking just kind of asking away to see if anyone has the answer that they are looking for. Asking like, "Well, it is over. Where they went? What did happen? How is everything going back to normal?" And as you pass the streets,
No.
you can see that you don't need to say anything because the merchants and the ones that you saved saw you defeating Jawbone are telling the rest of the city of of your deeds, and slowly you kind of become the the town's heroes. Want to do anything else?
I guess we're going. Are we going to the tavern to like get the thing?
Okay, so you go to the tavern. Uh, you go to the basement and you see a lockbox. It's a little hidden, but not too much. So after some, now that you know what you're looking for, you don't have any trouble finding it. You used the key that he gave you on the lockbox.
Mhm.
Okay. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Guys, I'm sorry to interrupt. My wife's asking me to come inside.
Okay.
So sorry, guys.
No problem, my
No, you're
friend.
fine.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
You're always welcome.
No.
When you feel better, just say a word and we'll welcome you
Thank
back.
you.
Charlie, you have anything you want to Nock to do before?
If you guys want to sell that glaive, if it's important, or whatever, it's party loot.
Okay.
Sounds good.
And he definitely needs a nap.
It's been down twice. The same combat. Oof.
All right, guys, I gotta go. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, no problem.
That wasn't supposed to be an advantage.
Okay, so a 4 on your dexterity is not enough.
No,
As
great.
as you open it, you've opened the lockbox. As you twist the key into the lock, the top of the lockbox jumps open to the other side, and from inside the box there is a gemstone that emits a bright and blinding light that leaves you blinded for 10 minutes because you weren't dexterous enough to shoot your eyes in time.
Fuckers.
It emits a greenish hue, and you think it's an emerald or some other green crystal or something, but you're not really sure now. And it's pretty. It screams magical in nature. You don't even need to roll doesn't even need to cast detect magic to see that it is indeed magical.
Is everyone else with me? I'm gonna have someone else because while I'm playing, I'm gonna go. Someone get it. Someone get it.
If you're not, if the rest of the party is not around you at the time, you can hear 4 in the basement scream, "Ah, my eyes!"
Oh fuck my eyes! This is bullshit. This is bullshit.
I feel like I definitely would have been in the basement with him.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Ash, please get it. Grab the thing.
Okay, yeah, so I'll reach in and get it.
Mm.
Okay. So, now that you saw what happened to him, you avoid to looking directly at it. So what do? It looks like something magical, as I said. You get the same conclusion as before.
Okay, can I make out the shape or anything of it?
Uh, you are going to take some precautions while you do that, or are you going to?
Yeah, I'm like squinting, obviously, as I look at it, and I'm trying to like I'm gonna place my hand out in front of my face. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna slowly move my hand forward, into the box, towards the box, and then into it, carefully, real slow. So if I start feeling any kind of energy coming off of it or anything, I can stop.
Okay, perfect. So go ahead and roll a dexterity check instead of a saving throw. Okay. You managed to avoid being blinded by it. So as you touch it, you can feel that it's perfectly round and cold to the touch, and it's emitting a bright light. And you've already had into your possession the horn, correct?
Yeah.
the that you thought it was the complete item, but you discovered that you were missing something. You can see that inside of the horn there is kind of like there is a spot where normally the mollusk stays hidden. That this gemstone fits perfectly.
All right, I'm gonna place it in there.
Okay. When you place it in there, uh, the blinding light dissipates and is now only glowing a little more dimly, and you you're holding the complete item.
Is there anything else in the chest?
Uh, yeah, why not? Let me roll for you some goldies.
I like gold. I like goodies.
Yeah, so he has 170 gold pieces.
Ooh,
Hey, that's cool.
it's very nice.
It's not much, but it's honest work.
Yeah, it's better than what we got right now.
Okay, that's gonna be 42 gold for each of us, with 2 left over. I'm gonna say let's give one of those to Knock, and the other one, you guys can flip for it.
I think you should have it. You
Yeah,
gotta get like the killing blow.
Okay. That also
Yeah,
works.
I think that's fitting.
Okay. Anything else you want to do while you are in the basement?
No, I think we're done in the basement. I think we should go find the blacksmith lady and tell her, hey, we got her shell. So we can get paid more.
Okay.
That sounds like a good idea.
You don't have too much trouble trying to find Dalva, the blacksmith. Uh, she is already heard of what you did and how you beat it Jawbone, and she says, well, I have to admit, when I first saw you at the tavern, I thought you were a bunch of morons. But now, look at you. You managed to
Yeah.
defeat a demon worshipper and save this whole town. That is incredible. It's so incredible that you even don't have any words for me, right?
Yeah. We're just like. So I love this conversation. Love the work that we've done together. So what about our money?
Yeah. We're great. We're cool. Cash.
Alright.
That gonna be cash or
Cash,
gems?
please?
Your
I,
first impression might not have been entirely wrong.
yeah. So money.
Well, I have some savings that I kept for the future, but
Yeah.
uh, now that I'll
We saved our future.
yeah, exactly that, and
Yeah.
also now
Yeah.
that did you showed the conch the horn?
Yes.
And
I
okay, you
believe
just
so.
kind of just showed, or are you going to to give it to her.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna give it to her. I'm like, we don't need it. Yeah, here you go.
Okay, so then she says, "Yeah, now that I have this, I'll probably be making much more money in the future." Right?
Yeah. So good. Yeah, right. Yeah, see, think of paying us as an investment in your future, because
Okay.
we secured your future.
Yeah,
That was so nice.
makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I see there are 3 of you right now, right?
Where did pick? Yeah, there's service.
Okay, so I can give each one of you 600 gold pieces for your efforts.
How much did
I'll
she
take
agree to
that.
pay us before?
I think it was way less
Holy-
than this.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I'll take
that
it.
is definitely more than the agreed upon.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it.
I'll take it.
You see?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah.
First, I wanted you to find my dumb ass apprentice. That was an easy task. Anyone could take him down if a fight were to implode. But now you did way more than that, so I think it's fair.
Well, we appreciate it. I know there's only 3 of us here right now, but there is another guy that would play a really big part in getting it back.
I'll split my share with Knock if she doesn't have another 600.
Yeah, well, what we'll do is if Nock does manage to get to join us again, we can all kick some of the money over to him.
That sounds fair.
Yeah, she gave you 180, 1,800. So you can split that however you desire. So if you want to split in 4, it's going to be 450. That's on you to decide.
Okay. So how much are we each getting out of the 3 of us? Is like 600 or something like that? I don't know. Yeah, Rich. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hope you
Well, and now that my
Hope it all works
shop, now that my shop is open once again, if you want to find a place to spend that well-earned money, I sell everything that's made of metal, from weapons and armor to tools of the trade and what else you desire.
just so I'm aware. Are we each how much are we each getting?
If you
'Cause I think I want to do something.
enough topics. So I think you should divide by 3 for now, because I
3?
don't know if
Okay.
Charlie is going to join us in the future, and I don't know if you noticed, but there's a intruder among us here in the Discord chat. That is Vance. Hello, Vance.
Yes, I'm lurking.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Just
Hello.
listening in.
Yeah, I did not told you guys, but Vance is. We're trying to convince Vance to join us in the future. So he's taking a listen, see what he thinks of everyone. If there isn't like a crazy person here.
Yeah, I'm mainly making
Okay,
sure I don't
I'll
have
see
any
myself
axe
out.
murderers.
God damn. Well, I hope you've enjoyed listening so far.
Yeah,
Hopefully
good time.
Yeah, sweet. In that case,
Yeah, but as I was saying, you just completed like the first big boss and the first main quest, so you deserve your rewards. Nock also deserves, obviously. Let's do this. If Knock comes back to play with us, he'll have 600 as well. So you can
Oh,
spend
sweet.
your 600 now, however you want. Okay.
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 Uh,
Okay.
so Dalva has, as you notice, she can craft magic items, so she has some things for sale that you might not find abundantly everywhere else. So if you want anything weapons wise, you can ask her, and if you want anything else, anything that you
Okay.
think you can buy, you can just ask me, and I'll see if there's in the players handbook or somewhere else.
Dalva, do you
Um,
happen to have any magical bows for sale?
A bow. Well, I don't usually work with bows, but if you have one, I can try to enhance it.
And how much would such an enhancement cost, and what would it do?
Okay, I'll speaking off topic because it's weird to try to explain in game terms. So,
Right, yeah.
to make it, you can either make it a +1 weapon, or you can turn your bow into a weapon of warning, which is also pretty good. You can search for it. Just have a read on it. A weapon of warning is like this magic weapon warns you of danger. While the weapon is on your person, you have advantage on initiative rolls. In addition, you and any of your companions within 30 feet can't be surprised, except when incapacitated by something other than no magical sleep. So if you are sleeping, this weapon tells you that you are in danger and doesn't let you get surprised. And a +1 gives a more chance to hit and more damage.
And how much would those enhancements cost?
Yeah, it's 500, and you cannot put both of them in the same weapon. If you want, like, let's say for example, 4 or David that don't rely solely on weapons can get a dagger of warning or something, just so you have the bonus.
I might do that. How much would a dagger of warning cost?
500.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll take one.
I'm going to spend the 500 to get my bow raised to a +1.
Okay.
And I'm gonna spend the 500 for a dagger of warning.
I'm gonna. I think For's gonna leave the blacksmith shop.
Uh-huh.
Just I can wait until everyone's done here, and then we can do my thing. But I think he's gonna take care of something real quick. I think he's gonna head over to the magic school that that guild that we were at a while back ago.
Yeah, the alma mater.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna go up to the building, gonna knock on the door. So the guy can like just tell me he's there.
Okay. You are welcome there by the agent. That I don't remember the name, but
The halfling guy, right?
yeah.
Mhm.
Try to see if I still have his thing here, but it doesn't seem like it. Well, he welcomes you, and he you want to buy anything?
No, I won't be long. I just want to tell you thank you for helping me out like you did. I recognize that I never did give you a tip. At least not much of one. And now, since events have transpired and I've come into a little bit of money, I wanna repay my debt just a little bit. I'm gonna hand him 100 gold.
Nor. Okay. He agrees with his head, and then his magical pen starts writing on the paper. Well, thank you, friend. I still
Thank you.
I still can sell you anything uh, from the alma mater, but if you want to take a look and have Okashi buy for you,
uh, maybe. I may come back later. But I just wanted to get that out of the way before I forget. Just thank you again. You stuck your neck out for me a little bit. I do appreciate it. And then I'll leave.
okay. So just also enough topic. A spell scroll. It depends on the level of the spell. Okay. So a cantrip and a first level spell, it costs 50 GP, and second and third level is 250 GP.
Okay. That's not bad at all. Sweet. Yeah, I'll wait until they're done with their stuff at the blacksmith shop, because we can see about going over there. I just want to go and do that so I didn't forget about it.
Okay, so back to you guys. Want to do anything else?
Somehow, about halfway through us playing this first arc, my character sheet got wiped of all my equipment. Can I swing by a general store and replace all my equipment?
Yes, of course. You mean like the engineer's packs, stuff like that?
Yeah, things like that.
Okay. So I have to see on the player's handbook. Yeah, so you can a dungeoneer's pack is 12 and an explorer's pack is 10. And there's all those other different types of like burglars, diplomats, entertainers, monster hunters pack from the Van Richten's guide also. Flask of holy water, holy symbol, 3 wooden stakes.
Oh, I think I have that back. Because my back.
Priest's pack and scholar's pack.
Mm.
Okay, I'll track my costs and stuff. I'm just going to be replacing stuff.
David, anything else you want to buy?
No, I think I'll hold on to the rest of my gold for now.
Okay.
I've arrived back at the blacksmith shop, right?
Yeah, you can.
I'm guessing I don't know if David's still there or not. I wanna go up to the blacksmith lady. I have an odd request. Do you make flutes? Can you make a flute?
A flute?
A flute.
I only work in metal. If you want something out of wood, you...
I mean, a beautiful metal flute wouldn't go amiss.
Well, I never done that, but... And I don't know if it's gonna get as well as you would like, so... Yeah, but I can try.
Well, do you know where I could go find a good flute? Have one commissioned?
You would be better off trying to find someone that sells instruments. And
This is a little bit of a gift for someone as a thank you. Just if you don't think you can, it's fine. I just figured I'd ask.
Let's see. It has to land on odds for. Yeah, it didn't. There is no one specialized in flutes on the city, so you might try to find someone from the caravans that go to the desert from and to.
Oh, well, we'll give it a shot. Okay, thanks anyway. And I guess we're good. I don't know. I guess we just go back to the tavern and just hang out. We didn't really do much
After I left the blacksmith, I went to the tavern.
Yeah, I really feel like we could probably use a couple of days of R&R before we go to do anything else.
Oh, yes. I don't sleep, but I could use one. Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna party at the tavern for like the rest of the time we're here. It's gonna be great.
Okay, so if you want to spend some downtime, maybe Dalva can try and make your flute.
Oh, that'd be nice.
I'll just have to roll for her because there's a chance. Ooh. Yeah, but she's an experienced blacksmith. She has advantage on that. Okay, much better. As you go to the tavern, you feel this kind of shifting ambient around you. People are slowly trying to return to what this place used to be. They still have some kind of quirks about what life under Jawbones was. So they are still scared to walk through some parts of the town, and they still try to remember how it was to walk without being with your head with your eyes to the floor as you walk through the city. So it's a slow process that you can see if you spend some days resting downtime in the tavern. You aren't charged a single cup of ale or a single night of resting in an inn. It's all free for you because you are known for being the saviors of Choir Strait. And that being said, what is that you want to do, and for how much you want to rest before venturing on again?
Well, we can't stay too long because we still have that quest from the lady that took our memories and various things.
Right.
But a day or two to get
Yeah, I'd say
a little bit of break.
I would say 3 days maybe. Just like on the third day we leave, but no more than that. Just kind of hang out.
Yeah.
Relax.
Okay.
Renew ourselves.
Okay, so after the first day of resting, word gets around that Dalva used her horn, and the tides shifted, and the path becomes traversable. Off season, kind of. Words get around very quickly. The merchants are all happy and excited to have more opportunities for their work, and you hear word of Krina, someone that you already met twice by now. She says that there is a caravan being organized to take everyone. Most, not everyone, but a lot of people are going to travel to the city of Temor, which is here on the map. As you can see, the path goes south a little and then turns, and then you can see here that Temor is on a greenish part of the continent of Xenok. If you want to make a history check to learn more about this place, you can.
Ow, make that. Oh.
I don't know nothing about it.
I know a little more.
Milo only knows it by name. You don't recall any information regarding it. 4, you know a little bit more. You know that it is a place that it's the only let's say green zone on the entire continent that is known of. The rest of the continent is completely a complete desert and wastelands. And you know a little bit more, as you just said, David. You know that it is exists like that because of magical means. Because legend has it that one of the first rulers of that region, a sultan, made a wish with a creature from other plane of existence to make its domains more habitable, and that it became soon the largest city in the whole continent, the greatest trading hub, the greatest everything that you can imagine. And it's a very big metropolis full of money and gold to be had and opportunities to become rich and or to die poor.
Well, when's the hey Karina? When's the caravan leaving?
Well, I think as soon as everyone is ready.
So is there like a time limit? Is it just when everyone's ready?
There's people are still making the last arrangements, but it normally takes about a week for a caravan this size to leave.
Okay. Thank you for letting us know. Appreciate it. How you holding up, by the way, after everything that happened? You doing all right?
Yeah. I got a little scared in the middle of it, but I kept my hopes up and we're all good now.
That's good. Well, again, thank you for letting us know. Yeah.
Do you have anything you want to do there on Xenok? That's why you were here? I'm just asking because no one goes to this town here, so far off for other reason than to go to Xenok.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, don't sell this town short. I've had a great time being here. Well, you know, other than Jawbone and all that, but we sorted that out. Yeah, I got some business in there. I gotta see some family there. Gotta handle that. What about you? You got any family in Xenok? Were they all here? And
Yeah, Actually, that is kind of funny. I was born there, but I don't know where my parents came from because I came from a family of merchants and they travel a lot.
Yeah. Um, hmm. Well, hopefully you see them again sometime. I know family can be complicated from personal experience.
Well,
Well, anyway, I'll talk to you later then.
yeah, of course. And I know you and the rest of your friends are tired and you worked very hard here, but it would be nice to have you alongside the caravan just to keep everyone safe because you sure showed that you are good protectors.
Well, I mean, I have experience as a caravan guard, so sure.
Oh, that's nice.
Are you gonna go on the caravan, or are you thinking of staying here?
Are you talking to me or her?
Her. I know where you're going.
Well, I intend to go to Temoth sooner than every other merchant here in Alaria, so
Well,
maybe I'll get rich.
hopefully we'll join you. Hopefully. Hopefully. Xenok means a lot of things to a lot of people. I think that's true.
Well,
Hmm.
it's good to know that we are. That it's good to know that we'll be seeing each other's a lot more often now.
It does sound nice. Hopefully, hopefully all goes good.
Yeah, be seeing ya. And she
You see
leaves.
you.
Uh, let's take 5, guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
sounds good.
Be right back then.
Be right back. Thanks.
The only damage I took from the entire boss fight was the damage that I did to myself to activate my Crimson Ray.
Hello.
Is everyone here? David?
Yeah.
I'm here.
Looks like we're only waiting for David. Well, Milo and 4. If you would have to wait for a week or so for the rest of for the caravan to be ready to leave, is there anything else you want to do?
Where's...
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You go ahead.
No. Go ahead. I'm looking at something real quick first.
Okay. Where's Akechi at during this time?
He
Is he just with us, or is he just...
Yeah, he is not exactly with you during this time. He is kind of a little away, while he's keeping to himself for take his his time of grief after everything that occurred to him and to his sister. But you don't have any trouble finding him if you want. You can ask around and
Yeah,
eventually you find him very easily.
yeah, yeah. I think I'll go look from. I'm sure. Hey, been trying to find you for a minute. Uh, you okay?
Yes, yes. I am. I took this time to study.
Oh yeah. What are you studying?
I'm trying to adventure myself on more upper level spells.
Well, I hope you find what you're looking for. I wanted to come talk to you about your plans for the future, I guess. Last time we had a one-on-one convo, it didn't quite go so well. So I just wanted to see what your plans were. You still didn't. What was it you said? Wanted nothing to do with me anymore? Something like that.
Yes.
If you still want me to leave you, that's fine. But a lot of things have happened in between then and now. I wanted to pose something to you. I think we both know Jawbone wasn't the big boss of all this. I mean, you heard it from his lackeys himself. He served a higher being, whatever the fuck that means. That means there's probably going to be more people like Jawbone. Xenok. I know what you're going through is hard. But if I may offer a chance to maybe not get right the wrongs and injustices that have been done to you, I'm offering you a chance to get even, if just a little bit, at the people that were actually calling the shots. In short, I want you to come with us. There's a caravan leaving in about a week. I think there's still a lot of good that we could do. I'm not saying that me and you are going to be buddy-buddy right now. I mean, I have my reasons for feeling the way I do and did. But you've more than proven that you're not my enemy. But you can help me get the ones that are. If you still want nothing to do with me and you feel like you should just stay here or whatever, go on your own path, that's fine. But I figured I'd offer you the choice to maybe get a little closure. I don't know, there's just I'll leave you to it. You know where to find me. And then I'm gonna walk away.
As you are walking away, he stays quiet for a while, but while still you are still close. He speaks loudly. So you're saying you want a necromancer by your side? I'll think about that.
I think you mishear me. I want a hero by my side. Okay. That's what I want. I think it can be that. Is that a yes?
Why not? It is a yes.
Well then, we should be getting ready. We still have about a few days left, but we could be preparing in between then and now. For now, though, at least for today, you can take it easy. I know you're still working through some stuff. But tomorrow, we're going to prepare. And then I'm going to go walk to the tavern.
Okay.
Okay, we need to go pick up the hag lady from the
I think we should
swamp
do that, like,
because we're supposed to
Oh,
escort
yeah, we
her to the south.
right. Should we, how long will that take to get to there?
Yeah, you can go there and come back in less than a day.
Okay, I think we should wait till, like, towards the end where we're about to head out, or, like, almost where we're about to head out to go get her. So that way she's not having to wait, like, a day or whatever in the town.
I was thinking
feel
we
like
could
she's
just go
gotta-
let her know that we're going to be going and let her know when she can meet us, to go.
We could do that. She may want an escort. We can go do it. If there's gonna be anything there to do. That'll give the blacksmith lady time to make my flute. So I guess we're heading out to the Dark Child, as I think her name is.
Okay.
Okay, is that good with you, Ben?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so your journey there goes uneventful, and finally you find the dark child, the witch's hut, and you can find her there, no problem. She still
I'm not gonna.
she talks to you in that raspy voice of the same as before, saying, "So, what words do you bring?"
We bring words of victory. We sorted out the situation in Kairos Straits, and we have secured means of travel to Xenok. It'll be in about a couple days. Caravan will be heading towards. Hold on. It's moving towards Xenok.
Yeah, to the south.
Yep, to this.
Okay. So, you intend to travel with a caravan, is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
That will not do. That would draw too much attention.
Okay. Then what do you?
I prefer
What
to
do you suggest?
travel only by ourselves. Try to find some camels or a wagon of something.
Well, we can sort something out, I imagine. Can you meet us in Carrot Straits? Do you know where that is?
Of course I know where that is.
I'm just asking. Okay. Well, can you meet us there? Will that be a problem?
If it's quick, then I might disguise myself using magic.
Okay. Uh, it might be a few days, but we'll secure something by then. Hopefully, shouldn't be too hard.
So we'll meet you there on the next full moon. Make
Is that a few
sure,
days from now?
yeah, make sure
Yeah, yeah.
you have everything ready by then.
Okay.
Okay, you want us to secure a wagon, some mounts, things of that nature. Um, that's fairly expensive.
It's fairly.
She closes her eyes. I can see here in my vision that you just got 600 each. No, just kidding.
Easy come, easy go. That stuff got spent.
Yeah.
She
This new
gives
knife was expensive.
she gives you a wooden ball, like a soup bowl, you know. She gives it to you and she says, "Hold it." And
Yeah,
then
I hold it.
yeah, it's a regular ball. Um, and then she turns around. You notice she has a cauldron with what looks like soup, and it's boiling. She goes for her. She starts mixing it up, and then she throws a sprinkle of colorful dust onto the cauldron, and then she grabs that huge spoon and puts the soup onto your ball. And as she does, you can see that there are some solids among the soup. And as she does that, you can see that the solids are gold pieces.
Well, that's a nice soup.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I was kind of worried about what we were going to see in that soup.
Yeah, me too. How much gold is in here? I'm gonna start digging through the soup.
And before I say anything else of how much it is, I'll go take a look at how much it is. She gave you exactly what you need to buy just that.
Yeah, you're giving us just exactly the amount of money necessary. Yeah.
And
Where
I
is
love magic. It's
A
great.
couple of draft horses, a wagon, and mounts for everybody.
Yeah, let me see. A wagon is 400.
That's
Uh,
some heavy soup.
chariots equipped for the mounts. A chariot is way expensive. A cart, a carriage.
Yeah, just a regular wagon.
Yeah, I guess a wagon on the desert. It's just what you need. And then a camel. Let's say a pair of camels. So it's 100 plus the 35 from the wagon. 135.
How is Milo holding up the ball? He's got to be struggling, am I right? He's like, oh, God.
He kind of sees Milo struggling and just sticks his hands under the bowl too to help.
I'm out too. We're all three holding the ball up.
Yeah, it's kind of like as you take the coins out of the bowl, she puts more and more soup, and eventually you have all you
Yeah, real helping, real helping. I'm just gonna go like, thank you for the soup. I guess we'll go figure this out now.
Okay, I really want to see your thoughts on the matter. You can either go to Temal with the big caravan full of people, full of friends, or you can travel all by yourselves and the not so friendly Dark Child.
Yeah, but she said if
I
we did
mean,
this, everybody would get their memories back, and you know, uh, the bard, I'm sure, would like to relearn how to play his musical instrument.
I mean, I don't really have a dog in this fight because Thor doesn't really care if he gets his memory back. He's mainly doing it so everyone else can get theirs back. If you want, I could go with the caravan, and y'all could go. Just bring her. I don't know. We can figure something out.
Yeah, let's
Um,
let's try not split the party.
Yeah, let's not split the party.
Yeah, unless you want to put four on the sideways for a while and play another character while you go there, but
no, I don't think he'd do that.
yeah.
Uh, I think, I think he just like he doesn't really care if he gets his memories back. In fact, like if he does this for the Dark Child, I think he talked about when he first got his memory taken away. He was like, instead of getting my memory back, I want like a different reward, something like that. But like he doesn't really care.
David would like to relearn how to play the lute, but he's also looking at the other side. Like, what if something happens to this caravan that
Yeah,
we said we'd guard?
yeah, we did kind of promise these people that we care about that we'd guard their caravans. I mean, how much do you need to know? Like, how badly are we missing our memories? It's kind of working without them.
Yeah, you know you lost something, but you cannot.
I mean, we we know that we lost something, but we just don't know. We don't know exactly what it is that we're
Yeah,
missing.
exactly.
But like, what I'm saying is like, having it be missing is not really impacting our lives that much. You know what I mean? Like, if we don't end
Yeah.
up taking the Dark Child with us, you could just learn a different instrument. You know, uh, I don't know. I'm cool either way, taking the Dark Child or not. But I know Ford doesn't really care. He doesn't really care that if he gets his memories back or not, because they're not his.
Yeah, but I would say even though you are free to roleplay however you like, how your characters each deal with their loss of memory, but you cannot avoid but have that feeling of that void when you try to understand what happened, and it gives you a little it's uncomfortable knowing you lost something that you cannot possibly retrieve by yourselves. It's not something that you uh, it's something that I don't know if it exists in real life other than Alzheimer's or something like that. That I don't know. I We don't really know how it is unless for the people that has it. So, but you're free to decide how your characters deal with that feeling, but you cannot just give your characters didn't give their memories and then are just fine with it. You know.
Yeah, I think it's a feeling of like it's a feeling of like not really having control or whatever. It's like about like I can't. I'm missing this part of me. But I think Thor's kind of used, not really used to this exact feeling, but used to a feeling similar to it. So he's not exactly happy that he lost something, but he's not like I don't think he's like eager to get it back. Also, you know what I mean? He's like I don't know.
Yeah. Well, but I ask you once again, what do you do? Are you just going to buy the stuff that she ordered? That's on you to decide. Either possibilities are correct. There's no wrong or right answer. We are going to continue this adventure however you decide. So I'll let you guys decide. You can either roleplay or you can decide off topic, whatever you
I
prefer.
think. What does everyone else think? Do you think we should take the scary lady? Do you think we should take her to Xenok, or do you think we should go with the
I do
caravan?
have one question for her. Where in the lower continent is she needing to go?
We'll need 6 items. I will elaborate more on them as we travel. There's a slight chance that there is more than one in a single place, but I'm dealing with the possibility that we travel to 6 different places. And where to start? It's a mystery. We can go whenever you desire. There's a possibility that the more populated areas are most likely to hold one of the items that I desire.
So we might be going to Timo anyways with you?
I was thinking of a more populated area than Timo.
Hmm.
I don't know
So
if
the
you are.
necropolis?
The necropolis, you're correct. Unless you
Oh,
are afraid of ghosts.
you're thinking about going to the necropolis?
There's more. It's the most populated area overall, and
Well, that's one
that
way to put it.
it is the place where you can find mages and researchers. So we might have a good lead for the whereabouts of the other items that I'm looking for.
I think this changes some things. I, I think this changes how Forrest looking on this whole situation. Okay. Uh, I'm gonna go. If I could talk to the rest of the group just for a minute, we'll get back to you.
Okay.
I I'm gonna lead Eric. Like, I'm not going far from the hut. If I could just like lead them out so we can like talk for a minute.
Uh huh.
I'm gonna go. Look, I don't like the idea of leaving the caravan unguarded as much as the next guy. But I got business in the necropolis. So does Milo.
Yeah. My
Yeah.
concern there, though, is are we ready for that business yet?
Are we ever gonna be ready?
Valid.
I mean, look, this is a good shot to get right back there.
You're not
And I mean,
wrong. Yeah, I, I kind of vote that we go with her.
what do you think, David? What you feeling?
I
I don't want to sway the vote anyway. I want to hear your side first.
I think we should go with the caravan.
I don't disagree, but you do seem
They
overcome.
might not make it there without anybody to
Well, how
guard
about
them.
this? How about this? We try and get some people to help guard the caravan. Maybe we could see about getting some something. Maybe we can ask.
His concern was that we wouldn't make it there without the caravan. If I heard him right.
Oh, I think we could make it. We're pretty capable. And if you are worried about the caravan, I mean, we could ask Darkchild here if we can set something up to help protect them up. Maybe. If he knows somewhere we can get someone. I don't know. I just know that opportunities like this, to have where you need to go a direct line, fall into your lap like this, is rare to say the least. I think we need to take this shot when we can and it's available. But I also see where you're coming from with the caravan, and I don't like leaving them unguarded as much as anyone else. It's a hard decision.
Can find someone to guard it. We should go with her.
Okay. I'm gonna go, hey, Darkchild, is that your name? I have a question.
Yes. Ask away.
There's a caravan heading to Mo, right? It has people in there that we are quite fond of now. I don't feel comfortable leaving them unguarded, but we would like to go with you. Is there any way you could maybe help point us in a direction where we could find someone to guard them, maybe? Maybe you send someone to help guard them, something?
Do I look like someone that knows a lot of people?
Or do you know magic? I don't know. Make some weird tree constructs. I don't know. Something.
Make some weird soup that'll
It weird. Hey, you like soup?
protect them
Make some
from
weird
everything
soup.
or something.
Exactly.
That's not how
You
my
can make
magic works.
I think it would be better for us to go back to the caravan people and just let them know that a prior commitment that we had makes it impossible for us to guard the caravan for them. They can find somebody else. That's their business people. That's what they do.
If they find someone.
Well, if they
There's
don't,
a lot of things
they
that can
can
happen.
wait until they do find someone. They're not going to go without guards.
They might. I don't know. I don't know how comfortable I feel about that. I would feel much better if we could just have some peace of mind that we tried to set something up at least. I don't know. I mean, okay. Darkchild, you sure you don't know anyone? No, like, mercenaries we could hire? Anything?
I am sure.
There's a city full of
Exactly.
people. Plenty of them are probably needing money. They can get guards.
Okay. Well, I guess it's decided, unless I'm mistaken. Are we all in agreement to go with Darkchild, or do we wait to say anything for certain?
I guess we'll go with her.
Well, we don't want to feel like we're railroading you.
Yeah.
Not.
We could wait. We could legitimately just like wait. Go back to Kyra Strait and just tell them what's up.
Let's do that.
Okay.
If
Hey, Darkchild, we're gonna go to Kyra Strait and tell them what's up. We'll be back, I guess.
I'll wait for you.
Thank you. I guess we start heading towards Skyrim Strait.
Okay, you go there.
Uh, can I go to the magist, like the mayor of the town? Is that a thing I could do?
Yes. It, he, it is not exactly the mayor, but he is kind of like
I like the head guy in charge.
the guy in
He's like
charge. Exactly. Yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna go to him. I'm gonna be like, hey, look, you know the caravan that's leaving in like days now? They don't have anyone that guards them. We were gonna do it, but things came up and we can't. You think you could set something up? We can give you some gold if you need it.
Yeah, I just had Chat GPT generate his name for us, and his name is Victor Firebrand.
Nice.
Okay, make a persuasion check with that for.
Okay.
And I give him a bardic inspiration for that.
You can.
Sweet. And I have my reborn stuff again, so I can add that too.
Okay.
Maybe. So I'm rolling it normal. Persuasion. Uh, 17.
Bardic is D6, right? At this level.
Yes.
You want to add that?
These. Yeah, I'll go ahead and add that. Beef it up a bit more. 6, 19, 20, 21.
Okay. I'll roll just for. Yeah, he can't beat that. Victor Firebrand, the city, the Quarry Strait mayor. He says, "Well, usually that goes to each the caravan leader to decide, but since it's the first of many that will go there off season, I guess it's kind of my responsibility to guarantee their safety. You're right, so I'll arrange that."
Thank you. If you need any more funds or anything like that, we can help. Let us know. Thank
No,
you for
we
your time.
can't. We don't have a dog in that hunt.
I got $600. It's fine.
I'll slap my hand over his mouth.
Okay, I'm willing to front up a little bit. If need be. How about that?
That's absurd.
You're upset.
They are business people. Let them do their business. They do not
Fine,
need us paying for their expenses.
Fine. Okay, then I guess we start.
I'm gonna go find Okeshi and tell him what's going on. Because was he traveling with us or with the caravan?
Well, if
I think
you,
I said something about it.
yeah, you told him about the caravan leaving the city, and yeah, he is the one person you know that is more uh, above the rest in regards to capability of protecting the caravan. So I don't know if you want to keep that in mind.
Do you think we should make him guard the caravan?
I think we should.
Okay. I think so too. Can you bring him here? Is that at all possible? Or I can go get him.
Yeah, I'll go find him and bring him back.
Okay. Thank you, David.
So, where is
Hey, Walter. while David's gone, can I go to the blacksmith lady?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, hey, how's it going? How's that flute coming along?
Oh yes, the flute, the flute. Yeah, as I said, I don't know anything about music, so I don't know if it's going to be to your liking, but I tried and
I mean,
it seems to be working just fine.
I do appreciate you trying. And who knows? Maybe if it doesn't work out, we can fix it up a little bit.
Yeah,
Maybe. Who knows?
and I'll charge you only 2 good pieces, just the price of the metal that I spend on it.
Well, thank you.
And you have yourself a flute, a regular instrument.
Sweet. I'm gonna head back to the tavern then with my flute.
I'm coming back to the tavern with Okeshi.
Okay. Milo is in the tavern as well.
Yeah, I never left the tavern.
Okay.
What were you doing in the tavern you're staying at?
While y'all were running those errands, I was sitting there drinking me a glass of wine.
Nice. So we're back at the tavern, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Okeshi and be like, hey, listen, some things came up. We had certain arrangements. We can't go with the caravan.
We can go, but it still needs somebody there to protect them.
Yeah. So we were thinking that maybe you should go with the caravan to help protect it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Listen, I'm not saying you have to, but if you do end up going with the caravan, we're going to end up in another spot in Xenok. It's the necropolis. I'm guessing you've heard of it?
I did.
Yeah. I don't want to make any demands or any promises, but when you get done, the caravan should land at Tamoa, right? That's where it should be exiting off from. If you could make it to the necropolis when you're done, try to head towards us, maybe. That'd be nice, because I think we could really use your help there. But it's up to you if you end up going with the caravan at all. We just thought we'd bring it up.
I'll try and see if I can have myself some spells to make long distance contact with you. But I still have to consider it more carefully. I'll protect the caravan,
I understand.
as you said. I'll do my best. But as for the necropolis,
Yeah, and I understand that's a lot. Trust me, I get it. It's a lot to ask. I hope you're able to join us again, because you were a very valuable part of this team. Yeah, yeah, I guess you're done talking.
we're done then.
I guess. Until we meet again, I guess.
Until.
Stay safe, okay?
It was nice working alongside you.
Likewise. Uh, whenever Okeshi leaves, can I pull the V to the side a little bit? I know I keep pulling people to the side, but I just want to pull them to the side for a little bit.
Uh-huh.
If that's okay.
What's going on for?
Hey, I'm gonna pull out the flute. Hey, look, I just wanted to say thank you. You've healed me more times than I can count. You've saved me a lot of times, and I just wanted to, I don't know, just say thank you a little bit. I noticed you, haven't been playing your lute at all, really. I just wanted to, I don't know, I figured flute's pretty easy, you just blow into it. It's not perfect, but it's something.
I'm gonna take the flute. Thank you for this, and I will always bring you back up. And then I just pull 4 into a hug.
Moore doesn't know what to do for like a little bit, but he reciprocates. He's like, yeah, thank you, buddy.
And then I guess I'll try playing the flute.
Yeah. Can I give you the help action?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'll give you the help action.
And that lets me roll it again. I can never remember what the help action does.
Yeah, it gives you advantage. So roll 2 times and you have the best of the 2 results.
19.
Yeah, okay. I'll let you keep your lighting. You want to describe how you do that?
I know it's weird, but can I beatbox on the flute?
Glad that you said that you know it's weird.
I think Lizo does that.
Yeah.
So good.
You try your best. And it's funny because a 19 is supposed to be a success, so even though your your line of thought wasn't the best one, you got a success right there. Oh
It's
my
good.
god.
It's just like it's not that you played bad. It's that it doesn't fit the vibe of the tavern at all.
Yeah.
It's like that's really good. Good job, man. Glad it worked out. What was that?
I don't know. It just kind of popped into my head.
Well, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad it worked out.
Thank you again.
Anytime. I'm gonna go. Hey, Milo.
Yeah.
Sorry to keep talking so much. There's a lot of stuff I want to do. Are you still drinking at the bar?
Until you guys come back, yes.
Well, I think when we are back, we're just like talking or whatever. I'm gonna go like sit next to you at the bar. I'm just gonna go. It's been crazy like the last month or however long.
Yes.
Nice.
It's been an interesting couple of weeks, yeah.
You know, the thought just crossed my mind a day ago. We're like the only 2 original people left from like the original group. I miss that kobold.
Yeah. That couple was great.
He was great. So what now?
We could go recruit that drow if it'll make you feel better about the good old days.
Hey, look. I thought he could be useful. I mean, he beat our ass pretty good.
He beat your ass.
Semantics. Are we heading to the necropolis?
Yep.
All this time?
Going back home again, huh?
That family reunion's going to be tough.
For somebody. Hopefully not us.
Well, they're at the bar talking. Can I take some booze, go find Larry, and try and get him drunk?
Oh god, that's
Yes.
Yeah, you have to make a persuasion check if you want to bring Larry to the upper part of town and convince people that he's okay.
Well, no, he said he was bringing the booze to Larry, didn't he?
I did.
Yeah, you say.
Oh, to Larry. Okay. I thought you were bringing him to the tavern.
No, we're not bringing him out of the sewers yet.
He is definitely coming with us, though, right? That is definitely what's happening.
Oh, most definitely.
Naked
Oh,
Larry.
Larry's definitely going to come with us. We have to. It's Larry.
I kind of want to see how the creepy bog witch reacts to him.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. He drinks and he gets drunk pretty quickly. On half a bottle, he's already completely losing his stuff, and he's well. Thank you, my loyal subject. I'm getting kind of sleepy now, and he just falls to the side.
Okay. Well, Larry's a lightweight, guys.
That's good to know. That's good info.
Yeah, that's very good information.
Very good information. I think we're still talking at the bar, or just kind of hanging out. Do you think we're ready for the necropolis? Do you think?
No, but maybe it'll be a really eventful trip there.
It's going to be. Don't expect otherwise. It's going to be a long and hard journey.
Well, considering how hard it was to get, out of the first town.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But eventually.
Wait. Is this the same inn we started out in?
Yeah, it can be if you want.
I think it is. I think it's
That's great. Yeah.
It's fitting.
Yeah. It's think about this for a minute. We've had all this trouble, and we're still sitting in the same place that we started out in. I feel like by the time we make it to the necropolis, we should have had all kinds of adventures and fun and learned lots and lots about ourselves and each other. We should be ready by the time we get there. Surely.
Let's hope.
We have lots of miles to go, and we haven't gone one yet.
You're real comforting. You know that.
A journey of 1,000 miles starts with just getting your ass cheeks off these bar stools.
One more drink.
Wait. So my understanding is we're meeting Night Child or Dark Child in the morning, right?
Yeah. She You told her to go look for you on Quirus on the next full moon, and by then you would have everything prepared for you to just leave, because she is going
Okay.
to use a disguise self spell to appear normal on quotation marks. So you cannot
Right.
waste too much time on the city.
Okay, and she
Can I,
gave us
can
the
I ask
money.
the,
She gave us the money to get a wagon
And 2 camels.
and 2 camels.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna buy a riding horse as well.
With your money or with her?
Yeah, with my money.
Okay.
Yeah, you said she gave us just enough money to get the
Yeah.
stuff that she needed.
The
So
riding
yeah, I'm gonna get.
horse is 75.
Yeah.
how much is a
Okay.
donkey?
You can't ride a donkey. I mean,
Yeah,
you
yeah, you
can.
can.
You can, but it's very problematic. Like, I don't know if you've ever dealt with an actual donkey or not,
I
but
have no.
there's a whole series of things. For one thing, a donkey isn't even all that big. You may be thinking about a mule, because mules are very large, bigger than a horse. But there's a reason why the phrase "stubborn as a mule" comes around. Donkeys are at least as stubborn as a mule, if not more, but they can carry a lot more,
How much
despite
is a
being half the
mule?
size.
Well, good to know. I did not know half of what you just
This guy
said.
loves donkeys.
Yeah.
I grew up in the country,
I
guys.
mean, we grew up in the South. It's fine. It's all
Uh, I see. I see. It makes sense. So yeah, rules wise, a mule can walk 40 feet, has 10 HP, 11 HP, 10 armor class, and it's a beast of burden. It's considered a large animal for the. Oh, it's a medium-sized beast, so you can only ride it if you are small. A mule.
Oh, that's fucked up.
That's weird. That should be the
That's
information
very
for a donkey, because donkeys are smaller. Mules are bigger than horses.
Wow.
Dad, I love you.
And then you have
I just went,
the draft horse, which is large and walks 40 feet. You have.
how much is it?
you
Jonah,
ha-
just buy a riding horse, man. They're 75 gold piece. You can afford one.
yeah, the riding
I
horse
know, but
runs for 60 feet per round. And then later on,
Hey.
you even have the war horse. I'm looking for its sheet. The war horse is the most expensive one. You can buy armor for him. There's rules to give him leather or studded armor, or all the way to plate. And he has the trampling charge passive effect that if he moves at least 20 feet straight towards a creature and then hits with the hooves attack, the target must succeed a DC 14 strength save or be knocked prone. And he
Hey, I
has.
changed my mind. I'm going to get a camel instead of a horse. Makes more sense. We're going into the desert.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna ask how much a camel would be.
Let me find the camel stat block.
how
Yeah,
much is a war horse?
Camels cost 50 gold.
Yeah, and they walk for 50, but their AC is 9. Is less, but they has less AC but more HP. And yeah, they are more
Yeah.
acquainted to the. Uh, Let me search for mounts here. Okay, so the there's yeah there's the donkey and the mule as we just said, but they are medium-sized creatures. Then we have large size starting with the camel on 50 GP, the draft horse 50 GP as well, then the riding and eventually the war horse.
I'm probably gonna get a camel, but just because I want to know how much is a war horse.
The war horse is
400.
400.
Fuck, I could afford that. But I'm gonna get a camera. I just like the idea of like sickly Forge getting a big fuck off horse. Yeah, I'm gonna get a camera.
Okay.
Uh, not good.
Okay. I think we are about to wrap things up for today because there isn't
Mhm.
much else for we to do while inquiries, and I want to leave the start of the journey to next session because we'll know for sure if who is going to be playing with us. Also, we are at 3 players right now. Don't know what happens to what happened to Richard. A lot of questions.
I was wondering. I thought there was a dwarf druid here.
Yeah. Yeah, he told
Yeah,
us
there
yesterday that he was going to be able to play, and then the last time he was online was yesterday.
All right, all right.
Oh, by the way, have you been enjoying listening to the game so far?
Yeah, I've been having a good time. I definitely think I want to be here next Sunday.
Yay.
Excellent. What kind of character are you thinking about playing?
Oh, I've got some ideas. Uh, there seems to be a bit of a mercenary vibe going on, so I'll either make something that goes with that, or I'll go kind of for a stark difference. I'm not quite sure, but probably a marshal of some sort.
Cool, cool.
That's pretty good. Whenever you play, will we have to play with it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah. No, no. You guys don't want me to make a character who's just horrible to interact with? You guys don't want that?
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, we already have 4 for that role. That is kind
Yeah, I
of
know. I can't even argue with it.
Okay, understood. All right.
Where's it?
But yeah, I had a good time. Everybody's doing a pretty good job, having fun. Yeah, so I'll do my best to have a character ready for next Sunday.
Awesome.
Well,
Cool.
we're at-
Yeah, I don't envy you the task of having to come up with choose one, because that was the hardest thing for me by a long shot. Was when we were starting to play this, was picking which of the 83 characters I have in mind. Was going to be the one I was going to play for this.
Luckily for me, I play in at the moment 3 other games.
Oh damn!
So I've got a spread of characters that I'm playing. So I'm not too envious of anything at the moment.
If I may recommend a class, the apothecary class that I'm playing right now is so good.
I'm so scared of homebrew. Respect for you. Homebrew terrifies me. I'm playing a gunslinger in a
Yeah,
Saturday game.
I have a gunslinger too. His name is Jack Breyer. He's a rabbit.
Mine is Rasputin, and he's a critical role hollow one. Zombie,
Okay.
basically.
My guy's Forrest a zombie too.
All right.
That's pretty neat.
Oh, Ariel, I was wanting to mention to you. Okay, the company that I work for is actually an offshoot of a Brazilian company. It's a that we make tile, and they're establishing their foothold with making tile here in America. This is the first factory that they're building here,
Really?
and so we've had a group of people from Brazil up here, kind of starting to teach us the jobs, despite the fact that production, might possibly, maybe, if we're really lucky, start sometime next month. But That's just kind of neat. I thought you might appreciate hearing that.
Yeah, that's cool. What is the name of the company?
There it's called, well, it's Portobello. Portobello.
Oh, I think I've heard.
Yeah,
But
they're a high end tile
uh-huh.
manufacturing company.
Yeah, it's from Santa Catarina, which is the closest state to mine. We kind of put all the sounder Brazilian states in the same bucket, and we call ourselves Southerners. So it's from nearby.
Right. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. And like it's kind of interesting because like the person who is like the designated translator for the group does not speak English nearly as good as you do.
Oh my god. And I don't consider myself like an expert in
Oh my
English.
gosh, no, you're very much better than him. And the two guys that have actually been, explaining my job to me for the most part don't speak any English. So we're just like working back and forth with Google Translate.
Oh my god. Yeah, tell them to hire me. I don't know anything about tiles, but I at least I can be the middle ground
That's
translator.
the Ariel's the job site translator.
Right, right. Yeah. Well,
Uh,
it's interesting because like there's one guy that's uh not that bad at English, still not as good as Ariel is, but he's not that bad. Um he can usually carry on a conversation without too many breaks, stops and starts and trying to figure out the word, things like that.
uh-huh.
And his accent is easier to make out. But he is also the highest ranking engineer with them, so he's like never able to be out on the floor with us hardly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, anybody who speaks two languages is cool in my book.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think that's the most impressive thing in the world.
Yeah. And here at my household, we are a family of polyglots because my wife is learning Japanese now. Uh,
Oh, that's
Nice.
nice.
it's one of the I think it's the one of the most fun things to learn. It's another language, and you never know what's
Yes,
going to be
It's
useful, right?
as one of the very most sad things about America is that our culture is pretty opposed to learning the learning of other languages. It's 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 really a shame.
it has to be in the family because you're not going to learn at school. My second language is well, first I guess is Hebrew. Uh,
Oh, really?
and yeah, my family's Jewish,
Mm.
and man, nobody else speaks that. I try so hard.
Yeah, you can stimulate yourself to learn another language by saying, well, now I'm gonna play a spellcaster and all my verbal components are going to be in Portuguese. So so whenever I
Oh,
I'll
cast
give it a, I'll
fireball, I
give
will
it a
just say,
shot.
"Gamey."
here's kind of another funny thing that happened in relation to that. When I downloaded the Google Translate app, it came with like probably 40 or 50 languages, as part of it automatically.
uh,
Portuguese was one of the ones I had to download.
Oof. Yeah, it's only spoken in Brazil, Portugal, and like 3 or 4 countries in Africa. And nowhere else, I think.
Yeah, but there was like obscure languages I've never even heard of were among the ones that are automatically in there, but not Portuguese. No.
Esperanto.
Like who's speaking Old Gaelic? Why is that my first recommended Google Translate language?
Hey, like Scots Gaelic, I think was one of the ones I didn't have to download.
Even
Yeah.
the Scots don't speak that.
Yeah.
Right?
It's a dead language, literally.
Yeah.
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 Anyways, Griffo, I don't know if that's your. How do I?
I'll change it to Griffo on here. Vance was a name I used for my first D&D game that I just
Uh-huh.
never changed for some reason.
Hmm. But Griffo is your actual name, or it's your. Uh, it's
It's
how you
it,
want
it's a
to me to
it's a
refer to you?
Yeah, it's a nickname. My name's Griffin, but
Mhm.
Griffo's fun.
Okay. Yeah.
I like that name.
Griffin, if you're going to be joining us next week, I'll ask you to make a level 5 character because our party has